everyone, this is Anita White with Love Your Art, and we're back today with another video. Happy to have you joining us. Just want to remind everyone to go ahead and like and subscribe here at Love Your Art on YouTube, and also join us on our Facebook group, Acrylic Dutch Pour and More. We'd love to have you join us. It's a place where you can actually friend me on Facebook, get your art published in terms of being able to show it, post it, and get feedback, work with other artists, and get a lot of opportunity to learn, to grow, and especially if you're a newbie, you want to find out as much as you can from other people who are new as well as those who are well experienced. So we invite you and encourage you to join us on Acrylic Dutch Pour and More. All right, we're going to get started. We already have, as a matter of fact, we have the 12 by 36 inch canvas, and we've already put down the Amsterdam Prussian blue along with the Blickrylic titanium white as a split base. And we're going to be using some additional colors to assist us in getting a design today. And I'm going to go ahead and introduce those to you now. Of course, we are using the Amsterdam Prussian blue along with the Amsterdam Pearl blue. We have some Artist Loft Old Gold, some Amsterdam Permanent Blue Violet, along with some Amsterdam Pearl Violet. And I have a little bit of this, I think this is Liquitex Basics. Let's see, I think it is. No, it's actually Amsterdam Primary Cyan. And I'm thinking of maybe using some of that as well. We'll see. We're going to start though with our design, and we're going to use the permanent blue violet to begin with. Right in here. We're going to come around here and around here, in hopes of getting a design that we can really work with. On top of that, we're putting this Amsterdam Pearl Violet. Then we'll come in, I think, with this blue, this Amsterdam Primary Cyan. Really beautiful color. Let's add a little bit more here. All right. I'm going to tap that out. All right, and then we have this old gold that we want to use, Artist Loft Old Gold. Just get a good grip on that. And then we're going to put some of the base color in, specifically here where we have white. We're going to outline this a little bit better with the base color. Okay. We'll wrap back around with some of the pearl blue. Shows up really pretty on dark colors, actually. Okay, we need to torch. We're going to torch the entire thing, and we're going to take just a bit of the run over and put here where we had some drops of blue, just to keep that from going. All right. Still can see a little bit of blue in that. All right, let's see if that'll work. We are going to continue to torch. Someone asked me, in fact several people have asked me, do you actually need a torch? Well, I would have to say yes you do, because the torch is for the purpose of popping air bubbles, and those air bubbles can cause for flaws in your final outcome. So you don't want any flaws in your paint. Once it dries, you want to be able to see a nice smooth flow of design without flaws in it, if you will. We have a little light blue here, which we want to also get out. Take and smooth that. Okay. And we go ahead and lay down these dark colors because they take a long time to put down, and they start to dry as soon as you start putting them out. And they touch the air, they're going to dry. So we want to try and hurry and get that taken care of and move close to creating our design. Another thing I want to do is make sure that I capture this edge and that edge as we are blowing through. Okay, so we're going to start again with our I'm going to start with our blow dryer on low to see what we can do here with this. Oh, is that ever pretty? Very pretty. We've gone from this end to this end. We've got that gold which is coming through, popping up, giving us some beautiful cells. Loveliness in here. Just really, really dark and rich and pretty. I'm loving how the color combination is really merged really well with this canvas and giving it a nice flow of color for split base. Just may blow this out a little more and see what we can do with that. That's not really working like I would want it to, because I don't like jagged at edges, and so putting a little bit more base paint there. Not necessarily liking that part, so I may just take that off. But the rest of this is just gorgeous. Absolutely. So we're going to move this off. Leave it like we had it, pretty much. It's perfectly fine to make adjustments as you see needed, and to achieve the results or outcomes that you're seeking. for me, I don't really care to have I like nice, smooth, crisp edges, not really jagged, although they can look nice depending on the composition. This is a nice flowing Dutch pour, and I want to keep it smooth. And we can do that. Just adding a little bit of paint and working more to cover up anything that's coming out that doesn't add to this. All right, very good. Using my little Pana brand stick, which is super, super handy for multiple purposes. Smoothing out this paint so that we don't have a lot of paint in that area. And it will dry smoothly. Oops, I'm touching. Feel myself touching that. Okay. This is very pretty. Love it. Take this around. Ah, that's great. Just pretty. Let's check out our back side over here. Again, we'll take this and smooth it down. All right, we're going to bring you in for a close-up. Torch one more time here. Oh, those cells have really opened up. But we have the Artist Loft Old Gold coming through. So very pretty. We'll bring you in for a close-up, and we'll wipe right underneath here to capture this excess paint. Remember, this is done because you need to bring the paint design to rest as soon as possible. The paint is constantly moving, and it's going to move somewhat, but you want to bring it to rest as quick as you can so that there's minimal movement. And you always want to make certain that your canvas is level to begin with so that you don't have an issue with shifting to one side. Super pretty. Wow. Okay, almost there. Close-up time. Here we are, everyone, with our close-up of this 12 by 36 inch canvas. As you can see, we've got beautiful colors here. All the lights are turned off so we can see the colors up close. Lovely rich cells from the permanent blue violet, along with the blue violet pearl and the pearl violet, and our Old Gold by Artist Loft, which is just absolutely making some super amazing cells here. Here's the center area where we made those changes. As you can see there, came out nice and pretty. All the sparkle and shine between, making for some very glorious, there's that blue violet, Rich cells and sparkle and shimmer and shine throughout. I'm loving this. This color palette is so rich and vibrant, and it's really got a lot of shimmer and shine to it. It's going to look fabulous with a coat of resin. Let me know what you think in the comments. We always love your feedback, and we appreciate so much you being with us each and every time. Until next time, please keep loving your art, and don't forget to like and subscribe here on YouTube, as well as on our Facebook group, Acrylic Dutch Pour and more. Thank you for joining me as always. Bye now.